We got Mob face, baby, yeah. Mob becoming Messiah, I think is big. Becoming literally Mob Messiah. She seems to be the only one who gets it. Here we go! Super Reagan! And it's ending hits the sweet spot. Yeah, Reagan is like, I was gonna quit, but then this adorable kid arrived. I had to help him, so I kept my job. Man, hits the sweet spot. It is Mob time. Hello everyone, it was time for Mob Psycho. One of the best animes ever, right? I mean, I like it more than One Punch Man. You know, sitting here in my One Punch Man shirt, right? Saitama, baby. But I like it more than One Punch Man. Season 2, I think it's a lot better than Season 1, actually. And I like Season 1, you know. Season 1 is like 9 out of 10. But Season 2 is like 11 out of 10. I really, really love, you know. Season 2, I cried immediately, right? At episode 1 of Season 2, I think the best episode still. And episode 7, called Reagan. But I said every time, I just really love this scene so much, right? It's like important things, right? When he helps the poor girl getting bullied with her script, right? To me, that is one of the best animes of all time. I can't say how much I love this show. It's just such a great show. So I'm so happy to be finally back Season 3, right? Of course, I'm gonna react to this episode, you know, every week and so on. So subscribe to the episode, right? And let's start watching it. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, here we go. Mob. We're back. I'm getting almost. I'm just so. I'm like a kid in a candy store, man. It's one of the best animes ever. It is freaking Mob Psycho. It is the Saitama shirt is ready, baby. It is the Mobu. Maybe with a little bit to the left there. Right, man. Yeah, that's yeah. Mob. Yes, all these cool characters. I think it's gonna be some evil cult this season, given the opening. Yeah, those damn psychics. Yeah, opening probably. So I did the opening yesterday, if you see that. Det är lite bra på det, the opening yesterday. Oh, it's psychedelic opening. So I bought this thing today because it's psychedelic. I bought this like psychedelic energy drink today. I was like, man, I need some mob shit. It tastes really weird too. It tastes terrible. Oh my god, I hate this shit. It's called Crazy Pie, okay? It's a K. You know it's crazy because it's cray. But seriously, this is a weird drink I never had before in my life. So you drink it, and it turns into like foam in your mouth. Like seriously, it is liquid, right? And then I guess it reaches saliva or something, it becomes like foam or something. So it feels weird and it tastes terrible. But I guess the foam could have been tasting good, but it tastes like shit. So I've never bought anything. I never bought anything again in my life, but I bought it because it was the most psychedelic drink like I could find in the store, and it is weird. Okay, this tastes super strange. Like I'll explain it, but it turns into foam and then it's like tastes like. It's called Crazy Lime, yeah, but it doesn't taste lime either. It tastes like I don't know. It tastes terrible. I wasted my money on this shit. Yeah. My God. One and only one, baby. But there we go. I'm ready to cry, baby. Okay, so back at the Psychic Club. Best guys! This guy was so bad. I'm just laughing because I immediately think about the scene when he joins, you know, the gym guys. Yeah, I wanna join the gym bros instead. It's just a great scene. One of the best anime scenes. It's like, I don't wanna be your friend. I wanna be this guy's friend. So I'm sorry, but you know, by the time I've rewatched this scene, I'm sorry, but you know, I have rewatched this anime. You know, it's years ago I watched Season 2, right? I have seen episode 1 to 24 a billion times now. I have, yeah. Oh my god, it's a cute girl. Is he finally gonna get a girlfriend this season? Hopefully. Yeah, these guys are the losers. But I mean, I'm sorry, but I have rewatched this anime, you know, like hundreds of times. You know, like I've seen Mashi there. She's the perfect girlfriend. Rank number 4. Yeah, the perfect girl. Yeah, she's of course amazing. Yeah, Mog is like 7%. But yeah, my god, I'm just overly happy, man. I'm like, get the candy store, seriously. Begin Mob is back. She sure? That's good. As always, like great advice from Reagan. Yeah, there's a possibility we're gonna get famous, Mob. There's a possibility people will finally respect me, Mob. It's like, yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, sure. Money, maybe? I think he wanted the money, right? What are you doing this thing for? None there. Money. Scamming people. Yeah, I really I could scam people, right? I feel he realized that he could scam people, probably. Yes. He mastered his previous job. That's why he got fired. He probably got fired, right, from his previous job. And he's like, I mastered. So, of course, we have our new friend, right? Yeah. If so in OVA, right? He works there now. Yeah. But I think, except that OVA, I believe, is canon. It takes place before this thing, right? Yes, you're a newbie. He's obviously way stronger than Reagan, but you know, he's Reagan, right? He's like, listen to me, I'm the leader. Yeah, and Reagan is younger and everything. Of course he is. He's weaker and younger, but you know, it's Reagan. He plays it off as, I'm the strongest. Listen to me, guys. I'm the master. Okay, so he bought like a super scary looking figure. Yeah, it's not kawaii, it's not like Kana-chan, it's not like this cute Kana, right? It's more like a super adorable. This looks terribly haunted. Yeah, this thing looks like it's a straight up haunted, right? What? What? It's like some kid's project in school or something. Oh, okay, so Mob can see that it's haunted for real. Yeah, he can see that it's haunted like crazy. It looks really haunted, right? Reagan is like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think episode 1 is probably gonna be more fun right at the beginning. Yeah, let's see if it goes. I feel it's gonna be the first half is probably like this, like kind of comedic, and then we go into maybe a more serious, you know, endeavor, right? Maybe. He can probably see it too, right? Isn't Serizawa also powerful? He is like, yeah, it's shining purple for me. You're useless, Serizawa. What did you warn me for? Yeah, what did you warn me for then, right? Oh god. I was testing you. That's good, Reagan. Yeah, I was just. It was an. Reagan is evil schemes, man. He was a tester. Yeah, you clearly failed. It's like, what? You're a miserable person. You are. Oh my god, Reagan. Okay, he's gonna. Yeah, okay. This thing is like seriously super haunted. But yeah, I mean now he got, you know, 2 very powerful espers with him, right? So. He's very powerful, yeah, he's like one of the strongest on the planet, right? Yeah, I mean, we know more than Mob is the godlike super being, right? But Serizawa is like, what? Number 3 or something? Oh yeah, he broke the, yeah, I have to pay the real money now. He's gonna fix it with, with mayonnaise. Reagan is gonna fix it. He got like, I got some rice mayonnaise here. Exactly. Yes! It's fixed! Reagan's special attacks, yeah. He can fix broken items. Bam! Yes. 80,000 yen there fixed, man. About $8,000. Yeah, or that was 7 times. It's like, what is it? Divided by like what? 700, yeah. I can't remember yen to USD right now. I can remember yen to SEK, but I can't remember USD. What is it? What is it currently? USD is very high right now, but what is it currently? USD to yen. 144. But I mean, the yen is very, the yen has fallen, right? And USD is very high. Whatever. That's how to, 144. Yeah, you could be a magician, like one. Yeah, straight up there, you could just show his powers. Oh man, my bro, my dimple is back. A little dimples, man. Yeah, I mean, he's obviously Mob. He's the honest guy ever, right? What you gonna do, Dimple? I'm a dead spirit? What's your career in the future, Dimple? It's like, yeah, Mob, I'm thinking about that. Well, I mean, yeah, he had a, yeah. I mean, he's already had a career, right? Arguably. Oh, here we go, senpai, man. Asking the senpai, yeah, it's like, I see, bro. I love these guys, man. I love them so much, man. They're so good characters. They're like the leader, but come on, these are so great characters. Yeah, they're the most wholesome, friendly gym bros ever, man. These are the best friends ever. See, I want to be a veterinarian. See, these guys are awesome. I want to help animals. Yeah, see. They're the nicest guys ever. Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor and help sick children or whatever. Yeah, they're always like doing good shit, man. But they're great, right? Because a stereotype, of course, the muscle guys are, you know, either stupid or mean or whatever, right? But these are the nicest muscle guys ever. Yeah, they're so nice. Oh, there she is, the little cunning bastard. Yeah, oh. Yeah, it's like, you mean that thing? She's like, you did that thing, right? That gigantic, of course, season 2 ending there. Yeah, it's like you did that stuff over there, right? It's like her envisioning of, yeah, great loss. Reagan didn't die, actually. Great loss. Exactly. What about that effing thing over there, Bob? It's clearly you, Bob. But she seems to be the only one that cares, yeah, at school, I mean, yeah. Like, she's like, Mom, that's you! And it's like, I didn't do that. So now they have a religious, Mob is the Messiah, yeah. Yeah, exactly, it's an image of Mob, right? Or image, a drawing of Mob. He's the Jesus Christ, exactly. So he's literally their Messiah, yeah. Mob is the Messiah. Exactly, Mob is your Messiah, right? But that's why Mob is so fun, because Mob is just like, I don't care, I'm Messiah. Well, it makes sense she wants to be a journalist. You know, she reminds me of Chloe in Smallville. Both appear the same hair and so on, but also that she's the one that's like, you clear Superman, right? Yeah, she's the one that kind of, you know, tries to investigate all the powers and so on, right? In Smallville, right? With all the, you know, supernatural powers. Mob is like, when I joined the Muscle Guys, the body improvement, that was great. It's just broccoli. It's just big broccoli. Why? This Mob is so great, man. Why do you care so much, Mob? It's just broccoli. It's just big ass broccoli. Why do people care? You just eat it already, it will rot, right? Is it gonna rot though? Eventually it's gonna, yeah. No, but I love that Mob is just like, why do you? Oh, new eye catcher with the muscle guy. I love it. Yeah, and his bros. Oh. He's a guy living in a dumpster, like a hoarder, I guess. But he's probably is haunted though, right? So, yeah, him being this like hoarder guy, I guess, could be explained by him actually being haunted, right, in this anime. Or he's just like a disgusting hoarder. Or he's just a disgusting old man living in a dumpster fire. That also could be it, though. Who knows? Exactly, it's like, he lives in like a garbage house. Classic hoarder guy who lives in trash everywhere. It's just like disgusting all around. And of course he smokes inside and everything. Yeah, he probably just throws a cigarette on the ground, right? Oh yeah, it's my shoulders are... What? Yeah, clearly I got fired because... Okay, I never sexually harassed those ladies. I slapped them in the ass. That never happened. It was a spirit. Maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe he's a spirit going around just being like, yeah, maybe he's a spirit, right? That keeps touching the butts or whatever. Okay, it would be fun if he actually was attractive and he's like a... Hopefully he's telling the truth that he had a... Well, I guess she looked decent, I guess, you know? No, she put an escort lady. She looks like a typical one of those ladies you pay, what's called them again? A hostess girl, you know. You go there, right, and I can't remember the accent, but yeah, the hostess girl, you go there, you pay money, you drink with them, right? That was she was, right? A hostess lady. Orian or whatever it's called. Not Oria, but like... whatever, I can't remember the name now. I can't remember the word for hostess. Damn, it's on my tongue. Cockroach everywhere. He's roaches everywhere, man. He's like a Zerg player. He actually looks pretty decent, yeah. He's like, yeah, bros. He was still bald, but he had a cool car and so on. Yeah, but Reagan is disgusted about the roaches, right? But what I like in this anime is that you never know if it's true or not, right? Because we have seen in this anime back and forth that these guys are, some of them are just crazy, right? And Reagan just tells them he cleansed them, and some other people are actually haunted, right? So we never know if this guy's gonna be like, you know, massively haunted by the biggest monster ever, super evil spirit, or he's just like a disgusting slob guy that, you know, just lives in his shitty garbage pile, right? Like, you don't know until they reveal the truth, right? So, it's always interesting in this anime. Well, I guess he's somewhat relatable for... Yeah, he was Hikamori, so... Exactly, he was Hikamori, so it's relatable for him, of course, that the whole living in your, kind of, in your house and having all the trash around you and so on, right? Like me with my, you know, pile of drinks over here. No, I tend to have a lot of drinks though in my... I clean my table once a day, basically, right? It's night here now, so... Yeah. The right path in the past? Oh, this is the opening though. Yeah, the opening has this eye big thing with the mouth. Oh, so he was like tricked by this thing? Well, everyone seems to be affected by this. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be connected to the big antagonist, right, coming this season. I think the cult though of Mob is gonna be the real, yeah, like somewhat the religious thing is gonna be the real thing, I believe, but this thing might be. Maybe Reagan is immune because he has, you know, he has some psychic powers now. Oh, interesting. It makes everyone become, yeah, like slobs. Yeah, it's like, I guess it makes everyone be lazy. And just like, yeah, just don't work hard, man. Just go to sleep, man. Yeah, I guess it makes everyone turn into a lazy person. Reagan is ready though. Reagan is like, I got my cleaning products, so yeah, I can defend myself. Exactly. Special attack, man. Spinning hydro water mist. Kite, yeah, it's like a Nedgy. Kite and water spinning cleaning attack. I guess you can't see it because it's a smoke outside, and is it? It's up to you guys! Yeah, you idiots! Yeah, it's like, it's bigger than the whole freaking... Yeah, I think he's creating it, right? Just maybe remove it. Yeah, it's like, maybe you can fix that shit. I'm counting you to do it, yeah. Just show me your powers, guys. Show me your abilities, yeah, it's like... Are they also gonna clean the house while they're doing it? Mob is like, I might throw away all the trash too. Man, the animation is crazy though, yeah. The frames in the season, right? Sakuga, baby, yeah. And that looked amazing, even if it was very short, but... we have seen some of the trailer, right? They have an amazing Sakuga. Okay, he did destroy his house though. Maybe they could like... He's still happy apparently though, he didn't ruin his house, but... Well, I guess he's like, I can make the money back now and my life is good now again. Yeah, I saw about the roof though, yeah, they destroyed your house there, that's necessary. Oh, he's like, insurance. Okay, he's like, I got mental psychology insurance, so it's fine, yeah. Divine psychology insurance. Well, sure, I guess he's happy that he was cured. Oh no, he finds some hoarding. Oh, come on. He's like, oh, I can pick that thing up. I can probably need 20 numbers of this magazine. He's feeling the hoarding? What's happening? No, he's exactly. He's a hoarder like me, right? He can more a hoarder. Exactly. Come on, bro. You got 30 more lives until you retire. In those 30 years, you can make a lot of money. See, Reagan is always a wisdom guy. Red Mob is also like, no, I will also become a Yusukamori. No, Mob, you're a kid, Mob. You got time to get a girlfriend, Mob. You got time to make money. But of course, he's scared for the career. He wants to pick a job, right? Yeah. Reagan is like, what's wrong with you guys? Yeah, he gotta pick his prospective future. Yes, you learn a lot from Reagan. Oh my god, this is sad now. Mob is like 18% explosion. Hit too close to home, man. Having no money. I don't know. What's the mob wanna do, right? He's wanna be like a normal guy. You can just get like a, I don't know, engineer or something. Just become a nerd or something. Just do something basic. You get like a normal education, you know. Take it easy, Mob. No, but I mean, he could get like, you know, maybe if you study engineering, you can do like 55 different jobs, like. So that's probably the best thing. Some kind of technical education is probably the most open, you know, for different jobs you can do. Because you can work in different sectors. You can work in healthcare, you can work in school, right? You can work in stuff. Yeah. You're supposed to travel? What? He's like, no, Mob, no, I just don't. Says he's like, no, Mob, don't take it. I just don't get influenced so easily, you idiot. I just joke with you. Oh man, he's like, no, Mob, bad kid. I guess the ending is skipped over for next week, right? Yeah. They're playing the ending now in the background, right? But we can't see it, and we can't install animations for it, so. Is he like, quit? I don't think he's quitting, no. Right now, he's more like, in the future, you know, when I'm like 35 or something. Yeah, Reagan's like, yeah, I kinda figure out you were gonna leave, right? Reagan's like, come on, kid, I know you're gonna quit one day, man, like. But it's like, I'm quitting when I'm 30 or whatever. It's like, yeah, Mob, I know. That's fine, Mob, you don't have to work here when you're an adult, yeah. It's like, but yeah, of course he left his job because he just didn't like it, right? Or was fired or whatever. But then he met Mob, of course. Oh no! Then he met Mob! Oh, yeah. And then he met this kid. And then it was fun and twisted. Yeah. And then he met this crazy kid, so he kept working here. And that was a cute ending. He's like, no, I wanted to quit, but then this kid arrived, and he made my life awesome. Yeah. Exactly. Smega Sensei! Oh, that was cute. The ending was adorable as always. Yeah, the ending hits the sweet spot there when he's like, I was gonna close my store, but then this adorable kid arrived, and I was like, man, I gotta keep working here. Well, you can leave now, Mob! We're still working! Oh, the ending was great. He's like, wait, what do you leave for, Mob? Oh, here we go. After adding credits, here's the real bad guy, right? The church, the cult or whatever. Look at the opening, right? It's like cult is... There is something weird with this cult that is being created. Oh, Dimple is a bad guy. It's like, I will be the cult leader or something. Dimple is like... is this school part or something? That was a really fun episode 1, right? It's kind of what you expected, I feel, because well, season 2 has a you know, a really, you know, explosive start, right? Really sad and so on. I feel because we have to think about how it ended here, right? It was a very massive, like, world war kind of, and, you know, fight and so on. So I'm not surprised that they kind of went for a more comedic now. But certainly it sets up, right, this... I keep saying it, but I think that the whole cult thing is gonna be the main. Dimple is like, it's time for me, right? He might start a cult again, so that. But I feel the whole cult thing, like, she's like, you're Messiah now, you're God now. I do love that she's the only one being like, hey, Mob, you clearly created that guy and tree. I just broccoli. It's just broccoli. But yeah, it's broccoli. Like, yeah, but still, you created that thing, right? It's like, yeah, but it's broccoli. It's like, yeah. But she's the only one that seems to care. He's like a god or whatever, right? Yeah, like, you're our Messiah, right? Yeah, he's the Messiah. But I think this is gonna be one of the big things. They was gonna hint at, right, last season. But as we see, they have this drawing of Mob, right, at the cult and so on. So they're clearly worshipping Mob, right? Which, I mean, in all context makes sense that they actually would believe that Mob is some kind of Jesus Christ character, because he can fly, he can do all stuff, right? He's the strongest he's the strongest Esper, right? So yeah, it does make sense. But I think this is gonna, again, I keep saying it, but this is gonna be the main storyline eventually, right? How this kind of connects back to him. But yeah, Mob picking a career. I really do feel he's gonna have some very, you know, basic job, right? It's kind of easy. I can do this thing and something like that. I kind of want to see him really get a girlfriend, you know what I mean? He's like, she's so amazing. Yeah, that's been the big thing. I really hope he's gonna start dating her or something. A kiss or whatever, right? This last season, absolutely. Been 2 seasons now, right? It's time already. Certainly. I love the Humbros, man. The Humbros, man, they're always awesome. No, but I keep saying it, but since season 1, right, they are like really good bros, and I just love how they are portrayed as the nicest guys ever, right? Because again, typically that kind of character is a bad guy or a moron, right? But these guys are like, oh, I like animals. I want to be a veterinarian. Yeah, these guys are like, oh yeah, I want to help animals. They're so nice, you know. They're so nice, and it's like the greatest people ever. So I really love I think they're like my favorite. Yeah, the bro guys, you know, the Yum bros. They're so good. Every day I see with them. Otherwise, though, you know, seeing Serizawa, right? That's good, right? And it really plays off as that Reagan eventually is gonna. Him and Reagan, right? Yeah, that Mob is probably gonna leave Reagan's work eventually, as you said, right? Because, you know, he's gonna grow out of it, right? But then, of course, Reagan got Serizawa instead to be his new Mob. And then he's like, follow me, Serizawa, I can teach you stuff. But I think it's a good episode in the sense that, obviously, Serizawa, right, coming out as this Hikamori, you know, has been, and I mean literally coming out, right? He was living, you know, Hikamori inside the house, never leaving, hoarding and so on, right? So OVA was about too that he's the one now. He's like a child in that sense, right? He's never really had much experience. So Reagan has to teach him, right, to be an adult or whatever. Kind of similar to Mob, right? So I like that, and how they were both him and Mob were like, oh, that's gonna be me in the future, a hoarder. It was really sad though when the old man picked up those bags. Yeah, he was like, oh, look at this thing, and he picked up and he started hoarding as soon as they left, right? He saw some like magazines and was like, oh, I'm gonna hoard again. Oh man. One thing though, I never gave a hoard. I said the last thing, but obviously I have a lot of stuff, right? If you saw where I live, you think I'm a hoarder. No, but I have one of my rooms in his house, right? It's pure stuff, right? You know, I have one room that is just like magazines, right? It's just all stuff. However, what I collect, right? I don't collect, you know, oh, here's like, you know, 100 TV manuals, right? No. It's like, you know, I got, you know, mangas, right? You know what I mean? I got like 1,000 mangas, right? I got comic books, you know, I got hundreds of Spider-Man, you know, X-Men, that stuff, right? And obviously my collection is an actual collection, right? I think there's a difference between hoarding and collecting, right? Because hoarding, I think that's a good example of a hoarder in this anime, because hoarders are like, oh, look at this, you know, TV, magazine, guide to TV shows, you know what I mean? There's no value, right, to have 10 copies of, you know, November's 2021 magazine of this thing. There's no value to that. But there's a value to have, you know, every Spider-Man comic, right, you know, like this year to this year, you know, like 20 years of Spider-Man comics, right? That's a collection, right? And it's a big difference. Because not just my own hoarding, but I do have one room which is just collective of, you know, video games and obviously then a lot of manga and comics and so on. But again, everything is different, right, you know? I guess I have a few copies of the same game as well. I do have a few a couple of games I bought 2 copies, right? Like Final Fantasy, and I have the mint version, and I have the other version. But again, that's an actual, like, collective. I want to have, you know, FF7 mint or whatever, FF10 mint and so on. FFT mint and so on, mana games mint and so on. Yeah, so that's straight up collective, right? But I feel hoarders are very commonly just like, which is like his anime is very true, that they commonly have these weird items, right? That no one wants. Yeah, it's like, why do you have 50 copies of this, magazine of that thing, or like just some beauty magazine, just an old 30-year-old beauty magazine. They usually hoard very, very weird stuff. But anyway, so I've always wanted a great writer, right? So anyway, please subscribe, press the like button, guys, and I'll see you guys, of course, with more anime. And also check out Kage and Sword. They're both really good episode today. Isekai, so really good today. So anyway, see you guys and have a great day.